What's up? This is Eddie Hermida from Suicide Silence, and you're watching this here on Loudwire. And it's floored me out, like to see this like social experiment that we're doing kind of really turn out on our favor. People are talking shit, but if you look at the numbers, it's less than 3% of the people that are talking in general.
Sure.
So it's like, so for me, I'm like, oh man, like this is really good. Like it's getting people riled up.
Yeah, it's definitely a thing.
Yeah.
Like I keep going back to the song, to hear the song, but then also just look at the comments. Like, it's like, I wonder what's happening today in this like weird internet world of the comment section of Doris. Like, oh man, well this person likes it now. This person thinks it's the worst thing ever. Oh God, it really is like a weird event that's happened.
Mm-hmm.
And I think people aren't really going to forget.
I love it. I get up every day and it gives me so much juice. Like,
yeah.
You got to understand, like we come from a world that's fallen so flat that people just accept whatever bands give them because bands are going to appease the fans anyway.
Right.
Fuck a band that will actually go out of that spectrum to not please the fans and please themselves. That is something that bands don't do nowadays.
Right.
And they say they do. So we actually did that, and now we're sitting on a gold mine of very, very trolly, very, very awesome comments, dude. They make me laugh so hard, especially the good ones. The ones who mean it with good intent. Like, that you see the people that are just like, oh, blah, 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 this band, this band should have changed their name. Like,
right.
God, Mitch is like rolling around in his grave. Those comments, to me, they're coming from such a place of pain that you almost like, that's not what they're really saying. What they're really saying is, hey man, I'm hurting. This song made me feel more hurt, and I need to put that on the internet for you to see. Yeah. Please pay attention to me. That's how I see it.
At the end, it is please pay attention.
Yeah, and right now I'm telling you all that I go and I read all of the comments. So please give me everything you got because I love it.
Keep them coming.
Yeah, dude, I love every second of it.
Cool. And I will prefer a band any day that goes off and tries something new that they really want to do, to a band that just does the same thing over and over because it's, they're resting on their laurels.
Yeah.
You don't want that.
Yeah, definitely not. That's not what we wanted. We felt that with the last record, and that's what brought us to this table. It was, we just saw that if we went down the same path that we were on, we knew that the band was going to fall off. We knew that our hearts were not in it. Like, it's really difficult to see your friend die and pick up the same musical style that kind of led him into the dark place that he was in. I'm not blaming the music scene for how Mitch was and how he felt, but it played a huge factor. You know what I mean? Like, when your intention is to be as big of a band as Korn, when you want to be the next Slipknot, you do get somewhat defeated when you start seeing the reality of numbers and the way the industry works. When you're a 16-year-old kid just wanting to be in a fucking sick-ass heavy metal band, the world can crush you, man. And this world specifically can crush you. So if I'm going to be crushed, I'm going to be crushed my way, and I'm going to be doing what I want to be fucking doing.